I'm Dr. Jerry Clore's daughter, and because of that, I've had the opportunity to see firsthand his impact on the world through his generosity.
I'm the second son of Jerry Clore. I also work alongside him as a dentist.
Dr. Jerry Clore is my father.
I really like my grandpa because I go fishing with him sometimes. He's really fun like that.
He has a big impact here at his dental practices on a daily basis, where he's able to provide free and discounted dental care to local residents, pastors, and missionaries. And he's able to help them achieve those healthy hygiene goals as well, but do so by sharing God in the process.
Dr. Clore also makes it a habit of his to tell some pretty horrible jokes, but some of the patients love that about him.
My dad's been to many different mission trips, both short-term and long-term, to third world countries such as the Dominican Republic and Sierra Leone, West Africa, where I was born.
I think a story that sticks out for me in regard to service, Christian service, is when my father came to visit in my first term in Spain, and it helped the congregation to learn an important lesson, that it doesn't matter if you're very intelligent, if you're wealthy, there is no job that is beneath us as believers. My father got his hands dirty in cleaning up in a church construction project that we were doing, and I remember the congregation, some people coming to me and saying, "Your father cannot do this. He's a dentist. Work is below him. And why would he do this on vacation?" And it's because of his heart.
I really like my grandpa would take my dad on mission trips sometimes, because last year Dad let me go on one of his mission trips to Guyana in South America. And I just think it's really cool, and my grandpa would let my dad do that with him, and now my dad lets me do that with him. It's a really cool legacy.
Pleased that my father was an alumni award recipient, because I think that he models out Christ and scholarship and service very well, which is what Huntington is all about.
I look up to him a lot because he's really bold with the gospel and telling others. Fun fact, I made him a grandpa. You're welcome, Grandpa.
Overall, my dad is a giving Christ follower who shares God's love through his skills of dentistry.
Please welcome to the stage the Distinguished Alumni of the Year, Dr. Jerry Clore.
Distinguished means you're old. You know, I'll mess it up. I would encourage you to do all that you do for the glory of God and not for the encouragement of man. I almost need a tissue. My sister-in-law was going to give me one for doing. That was a good video also. I am a dentist, and I'm not a dentist that just happens to be a Christian. I want it to be the other way around. I'm a Christian that just happens to be a dentist. And I love the calling that I have had in my life to do the work that I have done. I love people, and I love the work that God has given me with my hands, but I wouldn't wish it on anyone. And I thank you for the humbling gift of honoring me today. I thank you for that. It feels undeserving. I looked back and reviewed past recipients of this award, and I knew nearly every one. The ones I didn't know, I had certainly heard of. Some of them were mentors of mine, some were impactful, and when they asked me for mentors in my life, I said that many of them had already moved on to glory. People you may know, Bishop Jerry Dadema, Miss June Brown, Dr. Ron Baker. They were all Alumni of the Year Award recipients. Some of my favorite faculty members, I may embarrass them by saying their names, maybe Jerry Smith, chemistry professor here at Huntington University, wonderful man, and Dr. Carl Zucker, who I think is the namesake of this auditorium. And these people, these professors, dumped their lives into us. They invested so much, and so I thank them for that. And there is another one here I'd like to thank, who is past her tenure, but I don't know why she's retiring. I told her I could get 4 new tires for her truck. But I double-dog dared her too to stay on, and it didn't work. But thank you for your service. There's a great diversity in talents, as you could see in the award winners today, and a lot of diversity in their talents. God has given us all different talents, and I challenge you to use those talents for Him. And so I would like to finish by just saying, Jason and Sydney, thank you for serving the Lord the way you do. Thank you.